Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
So please, can we meet you? Tell us who you are, who you represent, your office.
Okay. My name is Frank Chikeze. I'm the chairman of FCT Microfinance Bank, which is an affiliate of Abuja Enterprise Agency. The FCT Microfinance Bank is 100% owned by FCT administration, and Abuja Enterprise Agency is the supervising agency and also representing FCT on the board and as currently the only shareholder. So FCT is Microfinance Bank is currently owned 100% by the FCT administration. The bank was established in 2013 and it started operation since then. So the last 8-9 years, the bank has been in operation. The current board was inaugurated in March 2020, and with a particular mandate to, restructure the bank and take it to the next phase of its development. The major mandate of the bank is for the development of SMEs, MSMEs, and small enterprises within FCT, and to ensure that these various categories of business people, particularly the active poor, have access to finance, and not just access to finance, but also have their enterprises developed to a level that they become nationally, internationally competitive. So over the years, the bank has been able to achieve some milestones. As we speak now, the bank has given loans worth over 1.6 billion to more than 5,000 borrowers.
Okay.
We have in all about 16,000 customers, and we are still counting.
Wonderful. Okay, let me just interject at this point.
Yeah.
Having 16,000 MSMEs as your bank's customer goes a long way to, help improving access to finance to this category of businesses. But from your own standpoint, have you seen that these finances that these 16,000 or thereabout customers are having as reflected, in their businesses?
Yes, quite a number of them.
Okay.
We have a program. We have made various products that we use to reach out to these customers. For example, we have some microloans, specific microloans that are targeted to specific type of customers, and we have also micro insurance products, and there are some that are also what we call target deposits for those who are trying to save for particular projects. We also have micro education programs, so on. So this, from our experiences, a lot of these customers, their businesses have been improved because we do not just stop at giving them loans. We also help to train them in how to do business. Some of them came to borrow, and by the time you interview them, you discover that before you even give them the money, you need to help to improve what they are doing and their structure and the nature of their services, even the markets that they focus. So we try to do a number of these. From time to time, we organize trainings for them.
Okay.
And then so we've seen that a lot of them, their businesses have improved, and those are the ones you see, they borrow, they pay, they come back.
Now, there is one issue that we have identified working with entrepreneurs across the country, and that is the fact that most of them takes loan and they don't pay back. What has been your experience in this direction?
Yeah, we have, experience in that regard. It's those who have borrowed and have not been able to pay. And what we have seen is that it is not because most of them don't have the capacity to pay. There is this mentality of, oh,
it's government money.
It's government money. It's national cake. So, and that's where, when we engage the regulators, like the Central Bank of Nigeria, we say, look, you need to help us in this regard, for people to know that banking is not a national cake. These are private businesses. If you go and borrow, you need to pay back. But because of the so many intervention programs that CBN has, all over the place to assist people, most Nigerians would think that, oh, you just get such money, even if you go to a microfinance bank to get it. But having said that, and having understood that this is the mentality,
yes,
it makes us to, be more cautious, alert in the type of people, that we give loans to. That has been the
process. Now, again, we understand that because of this attitude in not repaying these loans, sometimes microfinance officials tend to also adopt, unethical tactics in their attempt to try to recover these loans. As the chairman of the board of this bank, how have you been able to help the bank to put in place policies that can ensure that, yes, even when they are expected to recover these loans, they do that according to extant rules and regulations?
Okay. One, we're a very conscious board made up of people with integrity. So we do not involve in using unethical means to do whatever we do, particularly because of the fact that this is also a government bank, so to say, and government should not be seen to be doing things that are unethical. So we don't engage that. For our recovery, for recovery purposes, we engage lawyers and ask them to go and negotiate, talk with these people, those ones that have become recalcitrant, that is the one we use. But our approach has been what we call loan workout.
Okay.
For most of our customers, there are two categories of borrowers. Those that have the willingness to pay, but they don't have it, and they don't have the cash flow because of one reason or the other in the course of their business. Then you have those who have the money, but they don't have the willingness to pay. So those that have the willingness to pay, but the business didn't work out the way it's planned, we use loan workout process to deal with them, right? Sometimes you restructure the loan, sometimes you even give them more money because you've seen that they are sincere and they have the capacity, but one or two. So you deal with them and use your risk management process techniques to follow them. But for those who are not willing to pay even when they have, then we use a recovery approach, which we assign legal consultants to follow up and
Okay, so finally, as the chairman of the board, what is your message to the staff? Because of course we know the bank is nothing without the staff. They are the wheels that makes the bank to move. What's the message to the bank? What's the message to the management and to your board members in terms of where you think the bank should be in the next 5 years, for instance?
Okay. Starting from the board, when we came, we had to prepare a new development plan, 5-year strategic plan, which shows where the bank will be in the next 5 years, beginning from last year. This year, last year, 2021.
Yeah.
And that place we are looking for, but what we want to be, is that we will be the microfinance bank of reference in FCT, and we are pursuing it. Then to the management, everybody, we sent out the message that everybody has to wake up that it's not business as usual. This we have to, the goal that we have set ourselves must be achieved, and we try to rejig, the management and to make sure that everybody is up and doing. And then to the staff, we said the same. With the board itself had to have a retreat between management and board and staff, and we also even had training organized by the board for management and staff on various areas: product development, marketing, operations, just to assure them that the future is better than yesterday. And for that, most of them were encouraged. Even those that wanted to leave, they had to stay because they see where the vision is going.
Thank you.
And so all of them remain encouraged.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Sam.
Okay, thank you.